Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Brits challenge. Now, last episode I did just a brief update really on who I was about to sign in January. Well, it's 10th of January now, so they've come through. So let's just quickly look at my squad and I'll just show you the new signings. So, firstly, firstly there was Gareth Wright. He must be in the reserves then. Yeah, there he is. Gareth Wright's there. Actually, what I'm going to do is he's not good enough. I'm going to move him straight away to Institute. Oh, he cannot be loaned. Okay. Well, I'm not going to loan him to Institute. They're one of my feeder cards, by the way. Okay, the other ones are Henry Jones. There he is in my squad. He's got a 4-star rating within my squad. And yeah, he looks good as a player. And Jim Lawless there. He actually got injured first game against. I can't remember who it was against. You'll see in a minute. So let's just have a quick look at the table. This is what the table looks like right now. We are leading at the top with a 6-point gap at the top. Now we had a bigger gap, but bastard games really have mucked it up for us. So let's just have a look at how we've done. So where were we from? There we are. There's the Shield final. So versus Carrick, our first game after the fantastic final County Antrim Shield final victory, we won 2-0 against Carrick. Then we lost 1-0 to Glentoran. Now this was a disappointing result. In the 86th minute, Andrew Waterworth got the goal, and in general we played badly as a team with 6 ratings. 7.2 was our highest rating from Lee Nichols, our keeper. So I found that particularly disappointing, and they didn't even play that well themselves really. I mean, what's their highest rating? 7.6. Oh no, 8 is their highest rating, so of course man of the match there. But yeah, I mean, some of them played poorly. 5.9 D Hanafi played. So yeah, but anyway, an 86-minute goal from Andrew Waterworth was what made us lose. So then after that we played against Coleraine on TV, which we won 3-1, before facing Portadown, which we lost 3-2. It was poor result. We went 1-0 down by Michael McLellan in the 4th minute, doubled that in with Marcus Kane in the 22nd minute. Ryan Campbell made it 2-1 in the 43rd minute, before Marcus Kane made it worse for us in the 58th minute. And Nathan Hanley got a consolation, but we tried with all our might to win it, but we just couldn't. So let's just have a look at the stats here. We were even on shots. On target we got less than them, and that was one of the key things really. Off target we were even again. Clear-cut chances we had more, so we really didn't take advantage of the clear-cut chances we had, and we had slightly less possession at 49% compared to their 51%. So I think really it was clear-cut chances that cost us in that game. And Marcus Kane had a fabulous game with an 8.9 rating, unfortunately for us. We then faced Portadown again in the League Cup quarter-final. That's the only domestic title I failed to win now, and we won 2-1 to go through to the League Cup semi-final. And who did we draw? We drew Knockbreda. So let's just have a look at them. They're in the 1st division in our league, and they're not even doing well there. They're 10th. I'm sure we've played them actually before, so when it comes to that game we'll see whether or not we played them before. And bang the like button if you want to see a live stream of that semi-final. If I get to 5 likes, I'll do a live stream of that fixture. Okay, so then after the Portadown triumph, which was a more important game, so I want to win the League Cup really, we beat Ballina Mallard 3-2. A nice victory really. Philip Lowry gave us a lead in the 8th minute, and Wes Fletcher and Rico Viola got the other 2 goals for our side. We lost then again, lots and lots of losses. We lost 3-0 to Crusaders. Oh, it was a poor result, really poor result. We got absolutely smashed about the park, really. Let's just have a look at it. Looking at the stats though, it doesn't show that really. We had more shots, more on target, more off target. We had less clear-cut chances though, and they put in their clear-cut chances really. And yeah, and we were the dirtier side with 2 yellow cards, and we had the worst average rating, 6.45 average rating. And their keeper played fantastically to keep us out, because we really did knock on their door in that second half. Because in the 4th minute we went 1-0 down to Jordan Owens. Timmy Adamson doubled the lead in the 22nd minute before Chris Morrow made it 3-0 in the 52nd minute. And as I said, we tried with all our might, but really youth was no match for experience, as the match report said. And people who particularly were poor were Alan Blaney. He came in because I rotated my squad slightly. Billy Joe Burns also came in. Liam Donnelly, he's a young 18-year-old centre-back. He's got good potential, but he is young, and I think you can forgive him for that really. We bounced back with a 4-0 victory over Ards, with Charlie Telfer and Wes Fletcher getting 2 goals, and also Lee Lucas picks up a strike against Distillery on 3-0 before losing 1-0 to Ballymena United. So since the County Antrim Shield final, we've lost 4 times. We'd lost 1 time this season before that, and then we beat Glenavon 2-1. So again, that's what it left the table looking like. So yeah, we'd lost once before this episode. We've now lost 4 times, 5 losses. It's really not good enough. I don't want to pick up any more losses for the rest of the season. I really want to close the title soon, but with a 6-point gap, you're not going to close the title. And as the past has shown, they've actually done better, Portadown, towards the end of the season. I don't know whether you can actually have a look and see what their results were back then. Here we are, look. So, my first ever season, they picked up loads of losses, but they picked it up right at the end. They picked up the results they needed, and yeah, so they pick up their form towards the end of the season, it seems to be. And it's in the cups they generally lose, if you look there. And then my next season, they picked up their form. Oh no, well, they didn't actually. We'd already run away with the title, but it did slightly improve. It was better than the patchy form they showed. I mean, look, their friendlies they did absolutely terribly on. So they are still, I'd say, our main title rivals. Although, look, 7 points clear, Glentoran are of them. So I don't know now where we can actually finish, but yeah. So we're doing well. 6 points clear. We were 9 points clear at one point, and we could be a lot further clear. And it is a shame, because we had a game in hand at one point. We don't have a game in hand anymore, and our goals for were actually sky high compared to them. Now they're not, but we've conceded the least in the league. Joint with Glentoran, we've scored the most in the league, and we've got the best goal difference in the league. So we're looking good for another title, but I'm just slightly worried about our tactics. Let's just have a look at what my tactic I play at the moment is. I play a 4-1-3-1-1 kind of thing. So basically 5 in the back, 3 in the midfield, 2 up front, and it's not been doing me too well lately, actually. So I did look at this tactic. I didn't ever play that, so just fiddling about with things. I did though look at this one, 4-4-2-4. I suppose that's, if that's what you describe it as, 4-4-2 more actually. Yeah, 4-4-2 I looked at, but I'm going to look at playing 3 in the back here. So let's just create a new tactic here. My formation, I'm going to play 3. The trouble is we're quite good attacking wise, but no, I'll play 3 in the back, but I'll have 2 defensive mids there, and then I'll play 3 up front, and I'll just have 1 in like the midfield. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them as wing backs there, and I'll have that one come back there, and so that's what I'm going to play. Like it looks like an anchor to me. But yeah, I'll call it the anchor tactic, although it's not what the actual anchor tactic is. So I always play with an expressive creative freedom. Passing, I do short passing. Roaming, more roaming. And that's about that with what I do. And then I play wing backs. Oh god, just realised that. Oh, there's a injured person there. There's not 11. Okay, then I'll play that instead. Much better. Then I can have. Then it's not an anchor anymore. I like a trequartista. There we are. And then I just do a control tactic, and I'll call it 5-2-3 anchor. And I don't do tactic and set piece creator. Okay, so we'll see next episode whether or not that goes well for me or not. But for now, I have been FXivGaming. I'll see you again soon, and please, as always, give me your feedback and let me know what you think of how I've done this episode. Goodbye. Oh, and also, sorry, bang that like button if you want to see that live stream of the League Cup semi-final. 5 likes. Actually, no, we'll be adventurous. 7 likes. 7 likes, and I'll do League Cup semi-final live stream.